Go.
Hi there! So a lot of you have just purchased a brand new Instant Pot, and one of the things I cooked at the very beginning when I got mine was rice. And so I thought, what better first video for your Instant Pot than just simply rice. Now rice can be kind of confusing. There's different kinds of rice, different types of rice, different people like rice different ways. But what I have found works the best, no matter what kind of rice, is pretty much a spot on 1-to-1 ratio. What that means is you're going to put equal amounts of rice and water. And I use the word water kind of loosely. You could use broth. I wouldn't suggest milk with cooking rice, but sometimes broth is really good to do that with. And honestly, if I'd already done my turkey carcass in my Instant Pot, I would probably use some turkey broth today. Because what I'm going to use this rice in, and I'll show you that later, is a salad with my leftover pieces of turkey, because I don't know about you, but even one day of turkey sandwiches all day, my family is starting to revolt, and so I'm going to use something else. So I have just, I kind of just dug through my cupboard, and I have a little bit of this rice left, and I thought, well, this will be great in this salad that I'm going to make. So I'm going to take my rice. I'm going to put it into a measuring cup, mostly just so I can see how much I have. I'm pretty sure there's just about a cup in there. And there we go. It is 1 cup. It is 1 cup of rice. Now, here's kind of the thing that some people skip over. And I'm just going to use a random glass. I'm going to put my rice into a bigger vessel, and I'm going to put some water in it. And I'm just going to kind of, and I don't measure that water. I just kind of rinse it around, and I just kind of swirl it a bit. I'm sure there's a scientific reason. I'm not 100% sure of that. And then I'm going to drain most of that water off, so you can see that I don't have much water left in there. So that goes into the Instant Pot. Kind of want to tap that around and get it out. So we had 1 cup of rice, and now we're going to add 1 cup of water. And I'm going to just pour it back into this other cup after I measure it, just because there is a little bit of rice left in there and I don't want to waste it. Now, here's where I go kind of crazy. This rice has long grain rice in it, and it has some wild rice in it, and those are a little bit harder bits of rice. So I know I just told you 1-to-1, and 1-to-1 would probably work really well here, but I'm going to add probably 2 tablespoons. It's less than 1/4 cup of additional water, just because I have done this a few times. So then you have your Instant Pot, and you can see there's rice in there. And the other thing I think is pretty important to add to rice is just a little bit of salt. And I'm probably not even putting a teaspoon in, but I want that rice to have just a little bit of flavor as it cooks. So you get your Instant Pot lid, and you make sure it seals, and you heard that little noise. And you want to make sure that your pressure relief valve, you'll see on your lid, it says venting or it says sealing. And you want to make sure it's sealing. And yes, I know there is a rice button. However, that's specifically for white rice. And so since mine is not white rice, I'm going to manual. And I'm changing this to 24 minutes. Okay? And how do I know that? Well, I looked up wild rice or brown rice on the Instant Pot page, and it recommends 22 to 27 minutes, I believe. So I've just always kind of gone in the middle. I'm using this for a salad, so I don't want it to be real mushy. We kind of like our rice a little more firm. Anyhow, so you notice that it was on the time on the Instant Pot, and then now it just switched to on. And you're done. That's all you have to do. And so what's going to happen here is that pressure is going to start building in my pot. There's going to be some steam that's going to come out, and then you're going to hear it kind of go, and it'll lock in, and then your timer will start counting down. When it gets all the way done with its 25 minutes, then I quick release, and I'll come back and do a part 2 of the video and show you how to do that. So for now, rice is cooking. I could prep my other ingredients for my salad, but since I haven't had a cup of coffee yet, I'm going to go have a cup of coffee. See you in a bit.